say from a time when the earth was young and we were many. The shaman said, "We need to watch out for bad animal spirits." And so we sent Ishal to scout the surroundings. She found some ore. We heard that one can make weapons from iron and bronze. We heard rumors of the other tribes roaming the land, but no one ever came back to tell their story. Our elder does not trust strangers, and neither do I. Blue is our color, and we wear it with pride. Beasts live near the southern forest. Good. We will need meat. There's a new storage near the big stones, and we begin to build several fighting pits. There will be blood and battle and sacrifice. One cow tried to run away today. She was found dead a few hours later. Our shaman arranged to build a new gathering place for our ever-growing community. Some hunters attacked by a boar and a saber-toothed tiger. We lost a few men, but by drinking tiger blood, survivors are feeling better now. The last few berries are being picked. How will we survive winter? A white boar reached our camp. Days and nights are passing quickly. 2 of our scouts went missing on their mission. I hope there are no wolves nearby. Some of us stopped going to the woods and now transport stones from the quarry. An expedition has found the Yellow Tribe. We were greeted with spears and harsh words. We brought them 2 excellent boars, but they refused our gift. There will be war for this. Few of our bravest men are attacking their village. We brought sticks and stones and more boars. Their tribe is too weak and soon will be gone. Our warriors died, but not without honor. The fighting pits are busier than usual. With our new emboldened stone slashers, there's no doubt about winning this first clan war. Only our strongest warriors are trained to kill. Eolith, our veteran combatant, will lead the attack. A mammoth joined the assault somehow. Yellow Tribe put all his resources into building watchtowers. They will soon fall. They didn't care to recruit troops. We kill them quickly. This way we have more time to gather their skulls. It's the first day of our siege, and we already entered their village, without conquering great resistance. Their village center has fallen. Victory for our men. We attacked the great brown mammoth after a hard day's work, and ate its flesh. We now know there's more conflict ahead. The reindeers are fleeing in the direction of the Red Faction territory. Our brave men will continue their battle. Their hunger for blood is still fresh. After a few hours of traveling, Eolith found a floating dock. He destroyed it. Only the good spirits may rule over these waters. The Red Village did not care to secure their borders with walls. The fighting will be over quickly. Eolith noticed something strange. Their village center was already burning as he entered their domain. There must be a strong challenger nearby. Eolith and his trusted companions went south. There are plenty of animals living on this plain. Looks like there's only one other tribe left. We are not eager to share this land. We found an outpost. Their people have pale skin, and their clothes are green, and so is their envy. Eolith decided to not wait any longer and go in for the kill. The Greens wore strange weapons and struck our blue brothers with the pointy end. One watchtower fell, but it was not enough to stop their bloodlusting horde. Eolith knew that his men were lost. He still carried on and fought to the end. His bravery will never be forgotten. Long may his memory live. There were no plans on attacking the Green Tribe again. First we had to mourn our dead. It took us some weeks to muster new troops, since all the strong and young men have been sent to their graves. Dhek, the hero, was said to lead many blue men to avenge his brother Eolith with a slingshot. He had to kill some alligators on the way. The animals are confused which way to go. The Green Army must be near. Shields, another new weapon type. Dhek and his men decided to stay out of their contenders' range and wait for more warriors to arrive. The air was full of hope and suspense as more and more men arrived. Dhek now drew his slingshot and called his men to ambush the Greens. The enemy numbers were dwindling, and Dhek's men stood victorious. But how long would their luck last? Emboldened by their heroic action, the sling shooters stormed Green Village. Dhek and his men pulverized the first tower in a matter of seconds. The green, sword-wielding titans would never give up, even though they were outnumbered. Another problem had to be addressed. How would Dhek and his companions continue their crusade? They destroyed another tower, but soon came to realize that they went way too deep into enemy territory. This was Dhek's demise. May his bravery be an example for our young ones. Meanwhile at home, our finest minds came to realize how to till a field and how grain can be used to make delicious flatbread. We now became a settled population. There was a mass migration which went down south. Some of our raiders attacked the green villagers, but were repulsed. No glory, no honor on that day. Who will win this battle? Sword-chopping demons? Another blue army gathers. Without a newborn hero, we must double our efforts. And now to conquer this pond. A small band of battle-hardened men has gathered around somewhere. There's a ship at sea, and some newcomers arrive. My brethren, advance! For glory! There is no shame in losing to superior armor and weapons. At long last, the ship fell to our superior ranged weapons. Now that the blue band of warriors established a watch-out, who will stand in their way? We need to find a way through the green castle defense. Some of the blue men raised their weapons to the sky and asked Odin for help. The gods gifted us new weapons. There's a new order by decree of Dhek's successor. Go forth and destroy their wall. Gunpowder cannot stop the Caveman uprising. They are outnumbered 3-1. This battle is over. A new order has arrived. Now take down the gate. Their ship is flanking our blue archer friends. There's no winning without sacrifice. We breached the walls, but alas, their warship tore our men apart. It took several weeks for the Blue Army to compensate their losses, and there was still no hope in gaining ground. The enemy has developed its weaponry, but true skill does not need improvement. The tides have turned. Who will emerge victorious? A new band of caveman brothers made their journey south. They are going straight for the town center. What a mindless slaughter. Meanwhile, at the border, some new recruits are heading towards a certain death. A new word from our elder. Cowards will be executed. Our industrious nation of cavemen has come to the conclusion that we need more iron. There's a breach in the city wall. They are coming with sword and fire, and are met with burning spears. Two steel beasts appear at the horizon, but our men come prepared. It is time for a new pilgrimage. Our elders said, let them shatter the walls, let us invite them to dinner, and then, when time has come, we will surround and destroy them. The blue cavemen were reborn from the ashes, under the new leadership of King Acmar. He did not expect this kind of defense. More steel beasts are arriving. Bravely defending their home, these cavemen know their duties. Our new ruler, Acmar, has spoken in front of a big crowd. Flesh may be weaker than steel, but an army of flesh is merely invincible. Battle luck is on our side. After several weeks of combat, we are still figuring out why the steel beasts are angry at us. One traverse the holy mountain. The king demands. It must be stopped at once. The shaman has written down a new law. Nobody may ever see our fighting pits. After defeating the last tank, our men went to celebrate their victory on Holy Mountain. Rogruk, a hero amongst brave men, has taken control of the army. He is the nephew of his ancestor Dhek, and will lead the blue faction to endless glory. Meanwhile, the enemy has recruited more steel demons. In a desperate last attempt to defend the Caveman kingdom, Rogruk and his men dwell on the mountain, ready to attack the bad green spirit. Rogruk held a speech today. There's no way we are going to survive this. Tonight we will dine in Valhalla, brothers. Nobody can stop Rogruk and his cavemen. King Acmar acknowledged, rock is mightier than steel. After being victorious once again, Rogruk and his men celebrated for 7 whole days at nights on Holy Mountain. Our last reserves were drawn to the battle. They entered the last stand on top of our holy mountain. This may be my last entry. May Ishal's name rule forever. For Rogruk, for Dhek. Their steel beasts were now joined by fearsome warriors, men just like ourselves, but not ourselves, with devilish ranged weapons that had a bad impact on our morale. Rogruk has died, and all is lost. King Acmar fled and is exiled. This is how my first chronicle ends. May we watch over the last days of this battle in peace, for there are always more war days to come.